Hello. Today we're working on Fundations Unit 11, Week 1, Day 4. Our objective is that today we will be practicing the long vowel sounds, the vowel consonant E syllable, and we'll learn 3 new trick words. Let's start with our sound card warm-up. Remember to say the letter, the keyword, and the sound with me. F, fun. H, hat. Q, queen, qua. Y, yellow, ya. TH, thumb. Remember on your tongue sticks out just a little. ALL, ball, all. UNG, lung, ung. INK, pink, ink. Great job. Now we'll review our vowel sounds. Remember, this poster shows us the short vowel sounds and the long vowel sounds. Our new sounds this week are the long vowel sounds that say the letter's name. A, apple, a. A, safe, a. E, ed, e. E, Pete, e. I, itch, I. I, pine, I. O, octopus, ah. O, home, o. U, up, U, mule, you. U, rule, oo. Our word of the day today is brave. Brave has the vowel consonant E syllable. If we look at that word without the vowel consonant E syllable, just as a closed syllable, we would see B-R-A-V. We would say that b-r-a-v, brav. That is a nonsense word. If we look at how we would mark that, we would scoop our syllable. The A is saying a, that's our short sound, so it gets a breve, and that is a closed syllable because there's a consonant after the vowel closing it off. If we look at our word brave, with our vowel consonant E, we have the sounds b, r, a, v, brave. So for this one, we'll scoop the syllable, mark the long vowel A because it's saying A, cross off the E because it's silent, and mark it vowel, consonant, E to show that it's a vowel consonant E syllable. And brave, as you can see from our character in the picture here, to be brave is to not be afraid of danger. So maybe you are brave when you sleep in your room alone at night, or maybe you are brave when someone maybe picks on you and you stick up for yourself. You can have a lot of courage when you're brave and not be afraid of danger. All right, now we're going to practice some reading. Some of these words that you'll see today are nonsense words, and that's okay. We're just going to practice tapping them out. So the words on the first column on the left side are closed syllables. Then you can notice that we change them with our silent E on the end to vowel consonant E syllables. So let's read through them together. Remember, the E will not be making a sound when it's in the vowel consonant E words. The E is working really hard to change the sound of the vowel. So let's look here. We have l, an, lan. That's a glued sound, an, so that's why it's l, an. Over here on our vowel consonant E, l, a, n, lane. A lane is like a street. Next we have n, I, n, nin. With our vowel consonant E, n, I, n, 9, like the number 9. Next, we've got ch, ass, chas. Nonsense. Over here, ch, a, s, chase. Like maybe you chase your little brother around the house. Down here, p, l, a, t, plat. Over here, p, l, a, t, plate. Like you eat your dinner on a plate. And notice the PL is a blend. Down at the bottom, our last words, b, a, n, bon. With our vowel consonant E, b, o, n, bone. Like a bone inside of your body. Great reading. Today we have 3 new trick words. What we're going to do is we're going to first spell the word, then we're going to trace the word, and after that we'll cover our eyes up and try to spell the word on our own. All right, so the first word, friend. Friend is spelled F-R-I-E-N-D. Use your finger. You can either skywrite it with your fingers straight up in the sky, or use your finger to trace on your screen over the letters while I spell them out for you. F, R, I, E, N, D, friend. Okay, this is the tricky part. Let's cover our eyes and try to spell friend. F, R, I, E, N, D, friend. Did you do it? Good job. All right, the next trick word is other. Other is spelled O-T-H-E-R. Other. Now let's trace. O-T-H-E-R. Other. Okay, now let's cover our eyes and try to spell other. O-T-H-E-R. Other. Great job. Now our last word is another. And notice this word has the word other inside of it, but all you're adding on to it is another. So if you got the spelling on other, just add an in front of it, and that gives you the word another. So another is A-N-O-T-H-E-R. Okay, let's trace it. A-N-O-T-H-E-R. Very good. Now for the tricky part. Eyes closed. A-N-O-T-H-E-R. Another. Great job. Remember, trick words are tricky because you can't tap them out like you would tap out your normal words. So make sure you write these down, make flashcards out of them, and practice them so that you can remember the spelling of your trick words. Now let's look at them in some sentences. So the first sentence says, she is my friend. Friend is our trick word. Remember that when we are doing our writing and we're marking our words, the word friend is a trick word, so we would want to circle it in our sentences. She is my friend. So if we were thinking about this picture, the boy in the red might be talking about the girl with the red hair. He might say, she is my friend when he's talking about her. Now let's look at the second sentence. It says, she is my other friend. Other is a trick word, so we would want to make sure we circle it in our sentences. She is my other friend. So the boy in the red might be talking about the girl with the blonde hair now. She is my other friend. So he could say, she is my friend about the girl with the red hair. And then she is my other friend about the girl with the blonde hair. Now our last sentence says, here is another friend. Another is our trick word, so we will circle another in the sentence. Now the boy in the red might be talking about the boy in the black or in the blue. So he might say, here is another friend. So let's think about it. The boy in the red could say, she is my friend about the girl with the red hair. Then he could say, she is my other friend about the girl with the blonde hair. And then he might end with, here is another friend about the boy in the blue shirt. What do you think he might say about this last friend here? Think of a sentence that the boy in the red could say about the girl in this orange shirt over here. Could it be, she is my friend? Probably. Could it be, she is my other friend? That might work too. Could it be, here is another friend? That could work too. Or maybe there's a fourth sentence that you can think of, a new sentence that he could use to describe that friend. So remember, our new trick words are friend, other, and another. Make sure to practice those. All right, now it's time for dictation and your turn to show what you know. For this part of the lesson, you'll need your paper and pencil or your whiteboard and dry erase marker. Today we have three words and one sentence. 3 sentences would be a lot, but it's 3 words and then 1 sentence. So remember to listen to the words in the sentence, carefully tap them out, write them on your paper, and then after that, go back and mark it up. If you need to hear something again, remember it's a video. All you have to do is rewind the video, or you can also pause it. So if you hear the first word and you want to pause the video so that you don't hear the second word until you're done with the first word, you can do that too. So let's get started. Okay, the first word to put on your paper is rise, like the sun will rise in the morning. Rise. R-I-Z. Rise. Remember what we've learned this week about these sounds. There's 2 sounds in there that are new for this week. R-I-Z. Rise. All right. Our next word has a blend in it, so be very careful. Listen carefully to this word. The word is scrape, like you scrape your knee if you fall down. Scrape. Scrape. Our third word is rope, like you play jump rope. Rope. R-O-P. Rope. All right. Now it's time for the sentence. The sentence has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 words in it. Remember, sentences start with capital letters and they end with punctuation. It might be a period or it might be something else. This sentence says, there is another snake in the hole. There is another snake in the hole. I know if I was saying this sentence and I saw a snake in a hole, I might say it loud, like I might be screaming it to someone, like, there's another snake in the hole. So think about the way that you would say that sentence when you're deciding on the punctuation that you're going to put at the end of it. All right, great job practicing your words and your spelling with me today. I'll see you next time.